What is going on, Pixelings? This is Bradley here, and today we're going to be running through some 3DS and Wii U news. So first up is that Nintendo Japan held another Nintendo Direct presentation. This one focused on third-party Nintendo 3DS games. Wasn't really anything that amazing, but Nintendo did reveal that they're going to be bringing Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons to the 3DS Virtual Console in Japan on February 27th. So each game will be running individually for 600 yen, or you can buy them together for 1,000 yen. So this like bundle deal type of thing will be going on until early March. Now the game will be reaching other territories, so you don't have to worry about it not getting localized, because a series producer for The Legend of Zelda brought out in the Miiverse community for The Legend of Zelda that the game would be reaching other territories, but it would be like a little while after it releases in Japan. So we don't have an exact date for other regions, but it is coming. And since I never played either of these two Zelda games, now I'll be able to download them and take a crack at them. Also, during the Nintendo Direct presentation, they talked about the sequel to Guild 01 for the 3DS, known as Guild 02, and it will be released as 3 separate downloadable titles via the 3DS's eShop. Now, the games will include Monsters Come Out on Friday, Insect Tank, and Spaceship Damri. So when Monsters Come Out on Friday, you play as the protagonist Sota, who lives in a rural town. Now in this town there are monsters that come out on Friday, so your objective is to figure out why this is so. And this game comes out on March 13th, and it sounds kind of interesting. Out in Insect Tank, you will be playing as a tiny tank that will be customizable, and you will be fighting off giant ants. Plus there will be a multiplayer mode that will support up to 4 players. And this game will be released on March 19th in Japan. So as for the last game, Spaceship Damri, it's a suspense adventure game where the game starts out with the spaceship crashing and you lose all your memories and you have to try to search the spaceship and try to figure out a way to escape. Now the game will be released on March 27th in Japan, and it sounds pretty interesting. Now we don't know if Guild 02 will be getting released outside of Japan, but most of Guild 01 did, so maybe we'll see the same thing happen with Guild 02. From there though is that Shinen has revealed that the 3DS eShop game Nano Soul EX has been approved by Nintendo. Now they're just waiting for a confirmation on a final release date. They also revealed that the game is in the final approval stage for Europe, and with that there's a possibility that they'll be able to release the game at the same time in North America and Europe. Now as for Shinen's other 3DS eShop game, Jet Rocket 2: The Wrath of Taikai, they revealed that the game is going to be more challenging than its predecessor Jet Rocket on WiiWare, so that's a good thing. But in other news is that the 3DS version of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate will be playable online through a special Wii U LAN adapter in Japan. So you plug the LAN adapter into the Wii U and you have to download a relay tool. Now due to the setup, you will not be able to play the Wii U version of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate at the same time as the relay tool is being used by the 3DS version. Plus, as you play online on the 3DS, you will not be able to create your own 4-player lobbies, but you will only be able to join lobbies that are created by someone who is using a Wii U. Now there's no confirmation that this relay tool will be released outside of Japan, so we'll have to wait and see for that. If you don't know already, there are demos for Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on the 3DS and on the Wii U, so you can go ahead and download those right now. Now more DLC has been released for Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS. So the DLC is the Lost Bloodlines 1 map, and it's available for $3. Now there'll also be a bundle for all 3 Lost Bloodlines maps, and that will be available for $6. Now if you happen to complete the Lost Bloodlines 1 map, you will earn Leaf as a playable character. Finally is that the Wii U eShop title Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive Edition has received a temporary price drop, so the game has been slashed 50%. So the game was originally $9.99, but it's now $4.99, and this will be in effect till February 28th in Europe and North America. So that will bring us to the end of this video, guys. If you want, you can go to thegamepixshow.com for some 3DS and Wii U news, but I'll talk to you later in the next video, guys. Bye!